Hey, I just want to come to you today. My name is Bryce Tubbs. I want to share with you how to thrive as a virtual bookkeeper. Okay, so what I really want to talk about today is the main pillars that cause either success or cause lackluster results. Okay, and if you have these two and you understand exactly what those pillars are, what causes you to win and also what causes you to lose, it's going to ensure that you are thriving and that you are really having the career and business that you want. Now, in order to do that, okay, guys, one thing I forgot to say is we are open for enrollment for the Six Figure Firms Mentorship Program, where I walk with you step by step to make sure you know exactly what to do to go and build a six-figure either accounting or bookkeeping firm the same way I've done for my business. If that's you, go ahead and click on the description on the link below if you're ready for some help. It'll take you to my calendar. We can schedule a call, and I'd love to see exactly how I can help you out and if it'll be a great fit for the both of us to work together. Now, anyways, how to thrive. Okay, so there's really going to be about three main pillars we have to go. Number one thing you have to always remember when it comes to opening an accounting or bookkeeping business is pricing. Pricing. What I mean by that is you need to be on the higher end of the market. One of the worst mistakes you can do is say, what is everyone else doing? So everyone in my area is charging $190 per month, or $150 per month, or $125 per month. I don't care what anyone else is charging. Most people, they've been trained to think that business owners don't have any money. And most of the people that are going to come to you on your consultation calls are going to act like they don't have any money, and then it's going to cause you to want to go down towards this price range. Instead, you need to be over here, pricing between $500 to $5,000 per month. Are there companies that will pay you that much? Yes. Mike got a client for $8,000 a month last night. Are there companies that are going to pay you this much if you allow them to? Yes, there's a lot of people that want to do this. Probably more people that want to do this and pay this like $190 to $125 kind of per month range. There's going to be less of them, yes. But when you get a client for $5,000 a month, it's like worth 50 of these guys, right? Now, the hard part is when you're starting out is you don't really understand, or you don't really know, or you don't really believe in your heart that someone is willing to pay you this much money. But you have to borrow confidence from someone like myself who's telling you, I've been there. I have students that are showing this inside of, if you ever looked at my YouTube playlist, there's going to be more student interviews that we're kind of releasing. I think I've released like 5 or 6 of them from people who are just getting started in their business and how to grow it. Some of them have gone to $13,000 a month. Some have gotten to $10,000 a month. Some of them have gotten to $5,000 a month. And oftentimes they have 1 or 2 really big clients that are paying them $3,000 to $4,000 per month. And that's why they get the results they get inside of my program so fast. It's not that we get them 50,000 clients. It's that we get them the best clients for them. The ones that don't take a lot of time. The ones that respect you. The ones that want to work with you. The ones that don't call you at 3 a.m. in the morning. The easy ones that you want to work with, okay? But it comes down to pricing. Now, again, you have to be willing to walk away. You have to be willing to walk away from these guys in order for you to open up space for this. I was speaking to an individual probably about 5 minutes before I got onto this shooting this video, which is probably why I'm so hyped and amped up. But because of all these small clients, it's taken up all of her time, all of her bandwidth, and she doesn't really have the room or the capacity to take on these big clients. And it's funny, when you're first getting started, you want to kind of get as many clients as you can. You're probably not thinking about where you want to go, and most people end up with a bunch of people like this. You would not understand how many people come to me with like 20 to 30 clients. But when you ask them how much money they're making like, between $5,000 and $7,000 a month, which is good money for some, but for a lot of people, it's not quite enough for them to leave their job. And it's not enough for them to hire out, to outsource, because they priced each one so low. So instead, you need to be thinking about from the start, I'm only working with big clients. I don't really care what it takes. Now you have to, again, be willing to walk away. In order for you to get what you want and to get what is the best long term, you need to be willing to walk away from short-term gratification. And it is incredibly hard. When I was starting, I was going after these low clients too. Because I would be trying to, say, hey, my price is $400 a month, my price is $500 a month. And they'd be like, oof, that's a lot of money. Oof, that's $4,800 a year. Oof, that's $6,000 a year. And I'd be like, oh my gosh, maybe it's too much money. And I would go and lower my prices, and then I would try and go for like $150, right? I think the lowest I went was like $50 a month for like a 3-year duration. It was like some ungodly low amount of money just so I can get a client in the door, because I had heard from so many people and so many potential clients that like it was just so expensive. And knowing now, what I know now, and after working with, a couple hundred accountants and bookkeepers inside of my program, um, I understand that it's like, oh, it wasn't the price was too much. It was just the way that I was explaining it made the price way too much money to that person, right? Now, could you imagine if you got something like that? If that's you, man, if you want some help, you want to go grow this, you want to actually go and take what's yours, go ahead and click on that link below, book a call with me. I'd love to help you out. I'll talk to you soon.